I'm here. Oh, I'm here too.
I heard Lawrence is getting his ass kicked tonight.
Hopefully, maybe.
No, it was a very reliable source.
No, I think I get my ass spanked by Lawrence. I put it in my innuendo-filled stream announcement. Filled to the brim with innuendo. Bursting, overflowing.
Pumped to do hard ranking off. I like that RNGesus is clearly mad at me, which explains a lot.
Yeah. Fan rewards are going on right now. Man, I don't care. I'm not wasting my bandwidth. Not right now. Bam.
You have a new message.
Gotta switch a thing real quick.
Metro. No, remix.
That ain't half bad. I am the blue car. I am the one who blues.
I seems like blew myself.
More innuendos, son, bro. Oh, my cars are so sick.
Teller wheels suck.
New crates out. So here's some fun stuff about the crate. Some of the crate items have special editions. Which means that, to me, we're potentially getting a dulled down version if we don't get the special edition. And it is a 20% chance or something to get a special edition. So more odds on top of the odds that are already there. So you have a certain amount of...
Kind of sucks.
Yeah. And the special editions aren't even that much cooler. Like, they're not... Like, and the regular editions are kind of lame. So...
That's a cool blue you got going there. That's pretty neato.
Yeah, I like the
I haven't
decal. The decal's nice.
tried to crunch things in a long time.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
I feel like the crunching system needs to be a little better. Or, like, you should be able to get some of this shit.
So I might be a little out of it. I got done spray painting my Gundam, and boy, there was a lot of paint fumes. So I'm feeling a little bleh.
Yeah, paint fumes are no joke. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done so much at once.
That's more innuendo?
Probably.
Yeah, I've had a long day. And I've got another early day tomorrow, so I really shouldn't stay up tonight. But we'll see.
I watched people fight Lawrence in Bloodborne.
Oh yeah?
Let me tell you,
That's
they
gonna
didn't do anything special. Which really sucks. Like, and I was looking at it too, and I was just like, they, they're not even doing anything. Like, I'm not even impressed. Like, how come I'm shitty?
God, I mean, you were close that one time. You were so damn close. Were they using the NPC?
They were not.
It's the second phase. You've got it fairly down pat to get through the first one. You can do that pretty reliably.
Yeah.
But it's like, what's the best way to attack him when he's spewing lava out his ass and the... Oh, I thought he was gonna hit
The only thing I saw was like some openings that I didn't realize were like these are these are openings that I wasn't taking advantage of before. And his claw slammy deal actually has like a not as tight of radius as I thought it would. So, because he turns, but he's not that crazy.
It's
Oh,
funny. I was going through the same thing in Hollow Knight. I came across this boss that I've obviously beaten because I beat all the non-DLC bosses already. But I'm going back to get the 100% now with the guide, and I was like, what the fuck? I kept dying. I probably died 10 times before finally looking something up, and it was like, yeah, they actually made this boss harder. They like patched it recently. I was like, oh fuck, no wonder. I was like, what the hell?
what boss is that?
Nosk.
Oh yeah, I know Nas.
So he does this thing now, which I'm not sure he used to, where he drops goo from the ceiling. Drops that acid shit that hurts you.
Yeah, the orange stuff.
And oh god.
Teammate, where are you going, dude?
I swear to God, he did it 4 times in a row. Because you can't do anything. He's off the screen. You can't hit him.
Yeah.
So he would land and then immediately bounce back up before I could even do anything. He would bounce back up and start doing that shit again. And that was the one that I actually beat him, was the one where he stalled for so long doing that bullshit.
The thing I learned from this is safety corner. From Nosk, from watching Captain K's, there's like a little safety corner. Go hide in there and you're most of the time safe.
Yeah, that was, you're talking about next to the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did start using that because I saw that's what everyone else was doing, and I don't think that had as much to do with me getting through as just like I started doing a better job of dodging the goo coming from the ceiling, but
Yeah.
I think that helped a bit. But I took a new strategy when he started doing the goo from the ceiling, and that certainly helped. And the little safety corner thing is a good idea, yeah.
Teammate is really trying to go for a lot of shit. Like, he's just all over the place, man.
The spore charm is either better than I remembered, or they patched it or something, because I'm using it all the time now. The one where you heal and it releases a cloud of yellow spores that damage the boss. It's so fucking good. Well, compared to like, oh my god.
Is that a like a spell or something?
It's a charm. It's a 1-notch charm that you can add.
Yeah. I don't know much about the charm stuff.
You every time you heal, it releases a toxic yellow cloud that damages the boss when they stand in it. And
Oh,
I think
can't do anything about that.
That almost worked.
I was dead body.
Yeah, you got it back to me though. It almost turned into a play. I'm still in like the first half of the game, so I don't have a lot of charms to choose from. So I was like, I might as well throw it on there, and it ended up being really good. So there's probably not a whole lot left to surprise you in Hollow Knight then, if you've been watching Captain K that much.
I've just watched him fight all the bosses.
Mm. Okay.
I haven't actually seen anything else really. So I know the boss patterns pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I do find the boss fights really fun. The Mantis Lords is like my favorite boss of any video game. I adore that boss fight.
You should see the one in the Pantheon.
What do they take the regular ones and make them harder?
They make because there's 3 of them, right?
Okay.
So they make all
Three
go.
Mantis Lords?
Yeah, that sit on like the throne or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make all
I
3
was
of them go.
surprised. I was surprised that they didn't have that in the base game. I was expecting that.
It's very, very like fast paced, but it's like manageable.
That's what's so cool about it, is that it feels like a goddamn anime fight. You feel like you're a ninja, but it doesn't feel impossible either.
Yeah. Now, there are some fights that they made in the Pantheon really shitty.
That's why I asked it, like, so the Pantheon has like regular bosses, but like amped up. Like if they make all 3 go, that's obviously much harder.
Yeah, well, the Pantheon, the Pantheon has like, it depends. So some Pantheons have souped up, other ones do not. And then there's like what they call as ascended versions of the boss fights. So they made, these aren't in the Pantheons. These you can do just challenge by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they made each one of them do double. They made each one of them do double damage.
Oh, that
So it
sucks.
does 2 masks.
Yeah, that really hurts.
Also, they changed the bosses slightly. For example, a lot of the ghosts fights, they don't have floors.
That does make that harder.
They have a bunch of platforms and stuff.
Shit.
The Ascended No Eyes is really shitty.
I don't remember No Eyes. I may not have fought that yet.
Maybe not. It's this ghost that has like mascara kind of coming down from the face, and there's these little ghosties that fly around the stage. So, so the final Pantheon is we have to fight all the bosses, and there's special ones for the Godmaster mode, right? But you have to fight all the bosses on the Ascended level, but they only do 1 damage. So each one of like the bosses are in their ascended forms, but they don't do double damage in the Pantheon.
And if you die to one of the bosses, do you have to start all the way over again?
Yes.
God damn.
So there's 5 Pantheons. The first 4 are like 10 or 15 fights or something, and then the last one is all of them.
It's fucking nuts.
And there's like,
I mean, it's cool that they like gave people more content, but that's like insane. That's masochistic.
yeah, every 6 or 7 they give you a bench and a healing spring thing, healing hot spring thing.
But that's not a checkpoint. Like you still have to start from the beginning.
Yep. It just
Has
allows you to switch your charms and stuff.
Yeah. Has Captain K done it?
He's gotten to boss 40, I think, out of 42.
40?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So there's still one boss that he hasn't even seen yet.
Oh my god.
Like, cause it's the final boss, and it's the last one of the Pantheon. So there's no way to fight it unless you get to the end of the Pantheon and fight him.
Jesus Christ. So you have to get through all 41 just to practice against that boss?
Yeah. Because they let you practice against each boss individually.
Oh, that's good.
Uh,
But not that one?
Not until you see it. You have to, like,
Oh,
encounter
I
it.
see. Okay. Because it would be nuts to expect you to get through all 41 every single time just to practice it.
Yeah, and of course they put, like, all the shitty ones at the end, right? All the, like, harder ones.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Captain K's really stuck on one of the bosses. And that one boss, I'm watching him fight it, and I'm like, this boss, like, it's not the 40th boss that he's stuck on. It's like number 38 or something like that. But he gets
Still,
like
that's almost all the way through before.
yeah.
God
He gets
damn.
he gets so fucked up on that one, and I don't blame him. I've looked at other people's like, how do you beat this boss in the Pantheon, and tons of people are like, man, it's just good luck. Like, he is a shitty RNG, like, he's, have you fought Markov?
Maybe I might not like remember his name.
He's a ghost that has like a shield that like floats around him in circles, and then he shoots these like nails at you.
That sounds familiar, but
Well, so basically he just floats, and he has a shield that spins around him, and one of his attacks, the shield spins faster and faster and goes wider and wider, so that one's hard to avoid. It's the ascended version of the fight, which means there's no floor underneath you, so you can't, like, there's no floor underneath you, so you can't, like, utilize that. So you have to, like, do platforming on these 5 platforms
nuts.
that are in, like, an X pattern. And then once he's below, like, 50% health or some shit, he spawns a second shield.
Oh my god. Is that
And-
the one he's stuck on?
Yeah, that's what he's stuck on.
Jesus fuck.
He's really shitty. I'm like, man, if
Partly why I was getting pissed with the Nosk fight is that it's so unpredictable. The Mantis fight is cool because it seems ridiculous the first time you fight them, but then you learn their patterns and you start like, it's like you're seeing into the future. Like the
yeah.
second they teleport in, you're like, okay, I need to jump and then attack down, and it feels awesome. You feel like you're learning it, but Nosk is just like sometimes it would scream and run at you, sometimes it would spew the acid, and I couldn't get a handle on when it was going to do which thing, and it was just annoying.
I had no boost the whole time. Just sitting there.
And
Yeah.
it's like, how am I supposed to know when he's going to drop the shit from the sky? It's just like, I can't see him up there. I don't know.
There's like a lot of bosses that do off-screen shit.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that.
Like Zote, I think. One of Zote's like running
Really?
attacks. He starts it off-screen sometimes because the arena's so big. So like, have you met up with Zote?
Oh yeah, I just rescued him from. Oh well, I guess you haven't seen any of the stuff in the actual game, have you?
No. Oh god. There's a joke Zote fight. That's like the joke
Yeah,
fight.
I think I played that.
Well, it's I think it's only in Godmaster, this one Zote fight. Because like a little guy spawns, like a little Zote spawns, and then you fight him for a bit, but then all these other Zotes start coming in, and like the music is all like Zote.
Yeah, I definitely haven't done that.
Oh,
Oh, he
my teammate
left.
All the music and stuff is like Zote noises.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, the one guy fucked up, so I was like, yeah, this is my opportunity. And then he came in.
Konosuba. I was thinking of the Coliseum one where he just like he's across from me and he just starts waggling his sword like because he's like really tired from fuck Beast.
Zode's so good.
Yeah, he's great. I love all the characters. So I don't like the Nosk fight, and there's one other one I haven't done in the 100% thing yet, where it like spawns a whole bunch of shitty things that fly around, and you have to deal with those. I remember I died a shitload to that one, but other than that, I haven't really hated any of the bosses in the standard game. I've been really happy with. They all the other ones feel really fair. Until I got to DLC ones, which I didn't realize were DLC bosses, and I was like, what the fuck? The difficulty just spiked. And realized I was playing extra content.
In the Pantheon, there's a winged Nosk,
Oh my god.
which also means there's no safety corner.
I'll have to watch someone else do those.
Also, the regular, the Ascended Nosk fight, there is no safety corner. It's just flat.
There's no way I'm doing that shit. Oh. I do want to see them. Beast!
Beast. Oh, AI saving us. Oh yeah, pass it to me. Oh, damn. It's bad TikTok was all over it.
Here comes.
With the poop
Shit.
emoji. Oh, got that. Beast, hit it in! Beast, go for it!
How incredible would that be if they were that open? Beast scored it. Picking up scraps. Yeah, good luck scoring that shit. I gotta go back, I guess.
Beast all over it. Nice catch, Beast.
Oh, that was a chance.
Oh, we ran into each other midair. Oh, but I got a save for it. I actually hit it.
I don't have any boost.
I don't have much either.
Not good.
Beast.
That was Beast? Holy shit.
AI too good.
That's bad. That's bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's bad. I didn't know he was gonna go for it. We survived pretty well for basically
Oh, man.
2v1.
2.5 minutes and Beast was holding his own. How the fuck would we know? He wasn't on our team.
Don't know. Random. Random! Don't know. Random.
Random.
I spelled it real dumb. D-O-N-O, comma, space, R-E-A-N-D-O-M. Random.
Don't know which one of these streak waves is the new one. They all look terrible. Oh. But yeah, good luck with the vicar tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it without the AI for a little bit. And also I'm gonna try doing a little bit of the positioning I saw the other people get into. It's about all I gleaned from the couple videos I saw. One guy's just like, yeah, you just gotta go in here and hit him. I'm like, yeah, but he's like, he's barfing the entire time for you. Like,
He didn't do any of the clawing forward thing.
he did, but not like 6 or 7 streaks of it like he would do to me.
Yeah, yeah, you were getting over and over and over. Which is what made me think that it's got to be a triggered thing, not.
Ooh. Oh yeah, scored that. Oh.
Son of a bitch! God, I wanted to see that.
Nope.
Oh, I bumped one guy.
The guy did. Oh, I tried to pinch it with him. The guy did hang out in front of the boss a lot. Like right in front of him when he was in that mode. And it was making him do like this shitty claw forward.
I think Chiyu was saying to stick by the big fuzzy right arm.
Yeah, I don't know if that was for the first or second phase, but
That was for the first phase.
yeah, because the first phase he likes to swoop across his body.
Oh, I thought he was.
What? The guy missed and left.
That's two of them. Wonder if Chiyu's gonna be here.
Probably will. I thought Sabretooth was human and couldn't make human decisions. He's juking his team though. Oh god, I'm getting some like lag.
Oh yeah, I had a hitch there for a second. Oh, that was in. You son of a bitch. I'm watching this documentary on Netflix about flat earthers.
Casper, score it! Damn it! Teammate was doing a funky. You're watching a documentary, you said?
It's called like Behind the Curve. It's about flat earthers, and they actually go to a small flat earther meeting in Fort Collins. I was like, oh my god!
Wow. I didn't know.
It was very small. There were like maybe a dozen people. It wasn't like the big one. And it was really funny because like they were arguing about the model of flat Earth. Like it's like people who believe in the dome are idiots. It's obviously it goes on forever upwards.
Okay.
It's pretty great that they. It's been a very entertaining documentary. There's because like the people making it don't think the Earth is flat. They're just they were just like, hey, can we film you? And then they use like editing to make them look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Basically. Like just like immediately cut to like a NASA astronaut saying, oh yeah, the first time I heard about flat Earth was actually I was on the space station reading my social media feed.
I was fucking in space.
Yeah, I was looking at the Earth.
I bumped the goalie. Look how rude this is. Oh! There was a, John Oliver. He had a thing about psychics this week. It was
Did he?
pretty. Yeah.
Oh shit! Today's Monday. I haven't seen the recent one. I watch all of them.
I don't usually watch all of them. There's some that I haven't watched any for a while actually.
God damn.
But it was pretty funny. It was
I'm looking forward to it. Because it always came out Sunday night, so I was like, it was available today. I didn't get home in time to really watch a whole lot.
One of his intro statements, he's like, we're not going to spend this time in the show debunking psychics and saying that they're not real and trying to prove it because, well, they're not.
Yeah. He did the same thing with climate change. He's like, we're not even gonna bother. Just trust me. It's fucking a thing, okay? Ah.
But apparently 4 in 10 Americans believe psychics are real.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That doesn't
no.
surprise me.
That's a
When I fir-
lot.
When I found out that like half of people think that they specifically have had a ghost encounter, like not just think that ghosts can happen, but that they specifically have had one. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I love people's faith in like their well, I hate it, but their faith in their
It's amusing.
yeah, it's amusing, is in like their perception of stuff as if like yep, I experienced it. There was a thing that happened, therefore like it happened. It's like people are fucking crazy, including you
Yeah.
and me. Do you know stupid shit that your brain does? Come on. Do you ever like not remember shit? Misremember stuff? You think you
Yeah, the
could?
crazy thing is when you come up with memories that you're like for sure happened.
Yeah.
Like every time you've retold this story about the ghost you saw, it probably changed a little bit, and it's like you've reinforced it in your head. Probably started as I'm pretty sure I heard something spooky to like it really sounded like the voice of so and so to like I saw something.
Yeah.
If you could talk to yourself after it like just happened, you'd be like that person would probably be like, well, I don't think it was a ghost, but it was just spooky, and you've probably changed it over time.
It's crazy, like forgetting stuff too. Like we forget things all the time, but you'd think you wouldn't forget things that are insignificant. Like I don't know, all the people that were in my Cub Scout, like small little Cub Scout den. But my dad on Sunday sent me a list of like the 6 people or 8 people or whatever that was in it. And I'm like, yeah, I remember him. Yep. Wait, who are these 2? I kind of remember the name, but I have no idea. One of them I don't remember at all.
Fuck you, teammate.
Is he oh my godding things?
I said, oh my god, when I missed the pass. Like, that was only there because I made a good play to get it there.
It's like, that was a good pass, teammate. My bad. They're good.
Alright, if you're gonna give yourself no problem. I usually... I'm lenient and forgiving, but what the shit? He's gonna say my bad and then tell me that it's not a problem.
I have no boost.
Oh,
That's all I could do.
teammate had an open goal and just missed it. Your pass went right in front of him.
Still need boost. What?
Okay.
That was a save.
You put some of that curve on it, didn't you?
Yeah.
That new curveball mechanic.
Some English.
Nice.
Some Magnus
Touch the
effect.
ball. What the fuck, teammate? I hate you so goddamn much. What? This match. What is even happening?
What? Yeah.
How can they be that bad at defense? Oh, that guy's got bad ping. Maybe that's why he missed it.
And then he said thanks when he shot it in. Our teammate. He's just
Yeah.
a big.
Yeah, he likes the chat. That's dude with bad ping.
Yep.
That was a good save.
It's too bad the trajectory was just like.
Why were you there? What the hell, yeah, go ahead and throw another. Oh my god.
Hit me right in the ass. Oh, I wanted to pinch it with you. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oops, I missed. I quit trying, man. I don't. This is.
It took a minute and a half for him. Not even the full minute and a half for me to start hating this guy, and that is rare. I don't turn on people that quickly.
Great pass. Okay. Do we have to be hardcore mode? Like 24/7? Dude? Yeah, say it. Say a bad thing. Be mean.
God, he just ran into me.
Go for it. Be mean, dude.
Great. What the fuck are you talking about? I just cleared it, and you say great pass?
I said it too.
Just randomly saying great pass now.
Wow!
Take it. Oh, you're on. I didn't even notice you were upside down. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I pinched it with him. He said thanks.
And now he goes for it.
Just fucking with this guy now. I'm having so much fun.
I took you with me. That fun thing is that we're winning too, so it doesn't even, not even like a big deal. Alright. I didn't touch you or the ball, so that's entirely your fault. Alright, now he's saying my bad.
Watch this.
This has been a wacky it's been a wacky fucking match right here.
I'm just gonna say random shit. Wow!
Just ignoring chat now.
Nice one. I'm just having the time of my life with this shit. This guy's an idiot. I don't. Alright.
Whoops. Okay, needed to hit that on net. It's honestly pretty sad that Orange Team hasn't been able to take advantage of all of our shittiness over here.
Our dicking around.
Take the shot! That's like the one thing that really pisses me off.
Dude, he was waiting up on the wall for me, and if he was looking down at me, which I hope he was, I was literally doing donuts in net.
Before you go for it.
As I'm going back to net. I got it!
I guess you gotta be careful because they can report you for toxic chat now, I guess.
I don't think so. But, like, I'm not even, like, mocking him. I'm just saying random shit.
What the hell was that? I was really surprised when Justin said you could report him for that, because I didn't think just being like, what to say, he wants another match with us.
No, fuck this guy.
He doesn't realize that we hated him the whole time.
He probably was seeing my chats and going, oh shit, he's defending now. Yeah, dude, this guy's really communicating with me.
Finally, someone who communicates like I do.
Wow, yeah.
He understands me.
He said great pass. Someone must have. It must have been the other teammate that passed it. Wow.
Oh man.
I have a headache.
So the owner of the Patriots, Robert Kraft, was caught soliciting a prostitute,
I think I've heard about that.
which is hilarious because his team has won 6 Super Bowl rings. So isn't that the joke being like 6 Super Bowl rings and 1 prostitution ring? Or it is just bizarre because the dude's like a multi-billionaire, and he was apparently soliciting like a $20 hooker.
What? Getting it real cheap.
Yeah, like, what the hell? You can't afford. No, my God, that was incredible.
Maybe he was paying her more than she wanted. You know, helping her out.
But you know, I thought those guys had like really high-priced escorts. That it's open. No.
Ooh. Damn.
That would, you know, like an escort service that doesn't, you know, have it on the books that they do that, but that they would offer that service discreetly.
Right.
What the hell is he doing? I'm going. No, I had a whole thing I was gonna do there, like hit the ball. Just really bizarre. Dude's got like a multi-$100 million yacht. Is he fucking wasted or something?
Well, yeah, like, that's, you know, you hear, like while
No,
it's,
I'm not ready for that. Ah, shit.
well, you hear about people and, like, with their, they're, like, super rich, and then, like, they still cut coupons and stuff. And you're just like, oh, okay. Or they're, like, buying, like, the great value shit at Walmart. And yeah, but you, you could probably buy a factory that makes this stuff. Yeah. Granted, you probably won't buy anything else after you bought the factory, because factories cost a lot, but still.
Yeah, it's more about just like that savings isn't going to add up that much in proportion to what you have now. Because it's like, well, you know, I didn't get to having as much money as I did by spending it all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's like, but whatever. Like, this guy is rich enough. You wouldn't expect him to have to pay for it. You would expect ladies to be fighting over the opportunity. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. I think I heard something about like a human trafficking charge as well. So that's fucked up. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, that was another thing that I heard.
Dude couldn't be more on top of the world. He's got all this money, and his Super Bowl team, his NFL team just won another Super Bowl.
Fuck, you could probably get the women without. They'd just be like, yo, I got the Super Bowl rings. You know me.
Yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of ladies that, goddamn, they would love to just be in his circle of like people, you know, just to be like around him and stuff. It's gotta be embarrassing because now like his whole family and shit know about that.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wasn't that I think we already talked about that actually. The guy that like faked the thing on stage or whatever.
Faked what?
Like an assault.
Oh.
I don't know if we
Why'd you
talked
say it was
about
on stage? I don't think it was on stage. It was in Chicago.
I thought it was on stage in Chicago.
I don't think so. I think it was just on the street because he thought that they were gonna be caught by like this security camera, like this ATM camera, I think, but it was pointed in the wrong direction when it was supposedly when they faked it. He's a television actor. He's on that show Empire. and he paid these two guys, these muscly guys that were also on the show as extras. Like he's like a named character on the show, but he met these extras and told them to go out and buy a red hat to like fake the MAGA thing. And they even practiced, they like rehearsed the attack so that they could do it for the camera. And apparently like he was mad because he wanted a raise on the show, and I guess he thought that he'd get like a huge, yeah, I guess he thought he'd get like all this public sympathy and that would lead them to giving him a raise. Like I don't know, this dude's real stupid.
Yeah, he's not.
It's like a huge win for the right because they're like, oh, look at these crazy fucking leftists that will do anything and lie and deceive just to make you hate Trump. It's like, all right, it was one jackass that did something stupid. Razor Fist even implied that like something else had come out and that they were using this. This was like done strategically by the Democrats as a ploy to distract you. It's like, no, it was one jackass did something
Ah,
stupid.
shit! I thought I had that!
I'm having a bad game.
But it was so fast. Yeah, it was like...
One jackass did something real stupid. No.
I had to try to not hit that in because I was like, that's gonna be a close one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, one person doing something real stupid, and like, I'm anti-SJW and all that. I got it. I'm anti-SJW and all that, but like, come on, like this is just an idiot.
Yeah,
doing
this is
stupid
one
shit.
moron.
They all went for that. Boost though.
Nah, I didn't get around it enough.
Wow. That was... Oh, he hit it straight
Come on,
out.
teammate. I am out of boost.
This isn't good.
Oh shit, delayed it. What the hell? Oh, that went through me.
Or it was a pinch. I did a real shit.
Oh, god damn it.
God damn. That was kind of a good match, even though I felt I did bad.
I should have done better. I really don't want any more drones. Can I? Oh, I got the new crate. Holy shit.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really want drones. I left.
Didn't even see your avatar fade. And now I can't leave. And by all means, fuck that guy, send him to jail. That was a real stupid and shitty thing he did.
Yep.
Like also, why did you pay two like Nigerian guys? Like two black Nigerian guys. No one people aren't gonna see that and immediately think, oh yeah, definitely those are some Trump supporters right there.
Yeah,
I
they
can
didn't.
see.
They didn't fit the profile.
It's just so stupid.
You need a couple bald dudes with mustaches.
So I've got one decryptor.
I hurt my knee today. It was great.
I got painted wheels.
I was getting either in or out of my car, and I twisted my leg funny and felt like a little twinge in my knee, and I was like, "Oh, that's not gonna feel good later." It didn't.
Yeah, that can be a meniscus. They say like getting in and out of the car. Oh shit.
But I was like almost air dribbling.
Yeah, I've tried to start being like really careful about certain maneuvers and like just even getting out of bed and stuff. Like there's no reason to rush that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like a funky twist I did. Like with my leg. And it wasn't like me trying to speed or anything. It was just like my I have to you got to plant one leg down and then got to use the other leg to get in your car or out. And touch that. I think the one leg that I had positioned was just not good. It was a bit too cockeyed.
Yeah, that hurts.
But like the twinge didn't hurt. You know what I mean? The twinge is one of those.
Oh, what a read!
The twinge is one of those things that like you just felt something in there. You're like, oh,
It hurts me. My knee is fucked up. I have phantom pain right now just thinking about it.
Right, and like again, the twinge didn't, but then later it was just like, fuck, like this is the worst. So I have like a knee brace on now. I'm gonna have to wear it at work, and then everyone's gonna ask, "What'd you do?" It's a Rocket League injury.
Send out a company-wide email answering the question.
Yeah, company-wide, all 14,000 employees or whatever.
All of HP needs to know. Don't you dare any one of you fuckers ask me about this. You know Martin will ask.
Oh yeah, well, Martin will ask like 6 times. Fuck, that guy just schooled everybody. I didn't know he still had control. Look at this, watch this guy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Martin will ask like 6 different times, and probably for half of those he would have actually forgotten the reason why, and the other half he's fucking with me. Oh! No! I hated I get so close! Get so close and then it doesn't happen.
Hopefully that clears up for you real quick.
Yeah. You know, it has in the past, but I'm becoming an old man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like sometimes I'll even just the way I'm laying in bed. Sometimes I'm like, shit, my back. Yeah, this is probably really bad for my back. I need to like gently twist the other way.
Yeah, my posture's been real bad lately too. My back's all hunched. Oh! The season 9 grand champ left.
That's some 4D calculated chess.
Why?
Oh, what the? It's all AI. There we go. Thank you, Daddy, for joining. That was fun.
What wacko matches today? I'm starting to feel a little less lightheaded. It's good. Also, my mask that I put on, my paint mask, it like really pinches my sinuses and causes sinus pressure, so that might be partly why I have a headache. That and the fumes and everything else. But that'll be one step closer to finishing the Gundam.
The edge. I'm about to break.
I'm about to break.
So quiet in chat today.
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's just us. Grandma called again with a problem with her computer. It was I'd given her an ad block thing and it was stopping pop-ups on her. She still uses AOL.
Oh, God.
And
like
so,
dial
like,
up?
the email. AOL email. And because I like logged in and you've got mail. I was like, no way.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh, the dream. The dream.
75. And so I was like, this is how you disable the ad block when you need to. And then she was having a problem with the printer. It turns out that like she was printing in landscape mode. I was like, well, yeah, that's your problem. But man, TeamViewer has been a godsend. Trying to
Yeah.
describe that shit to her used to be such a pain. And oh my god!
I almost got it.
Yeah, you did. Ah, you bumped me. I had to live with her talking for the next 30 minutes about this new car she got. I just don't care. Please stop.
Yeah, I actually talked to my grandma for about 2 minutes on Sunday.
Ah!
Because I got to on my parents' car, and they were talking to my grandma, and they're like, "Say hi to Ashton," and she's like, "Oh, hi! Did you get the Rubik's cubes that I got?" I was like, "Yeah, I got them."
She bought you Rubik's. Oh, can you imagine? We got both.
That'd be amazing.
2 pitches in one match. She sends you Rubik's cubes.
Yeah, she sent me some, yeah, for
Like
Christmas.
plain ones?
No, like not plain ones actually.
That's cool.
Some ones that like it was only this Christmas, right? But still, it was neat. I had like 2 of them, but these are like better versions. They're like improved compared to the ones that I had before.
That's awesome. Did she ask you what you wanted and then you told
No.
her, or
No.
so how did she know to get you those? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, my parents probably. And maybe I've told her too that I liked Rubik's cubes. So
That's so cool though.
yeah, it was cool. One I didn't have, and then another one I didn't really like. It's not really a cube, and it's really easy. I didn't even have to like think about it. It just requires basic swapping algorithms, and I learned those in computer science. Like, it's like swapping's easy. And then another one's just one of those like make the ball bearing like fall in the hole or whatever, and you have to like make sure it falls in the right hole, and so you have to like
Oh shit.
balance the ball or whatever. I don't know how to describe it besides like
It's like a puzzle thing though, it's like
not
a
really-
physical.
it's not really a puzzle. There's no like intellectual figuring things out. It's more of balancing a ball so it doesn't fall in the wrong hole and it falls in the correct hole. We had like a mini game like that in kind of in Twilight Princess. But that one I don't like either, just because it's again not like intelligence based, but more like dexterity and patience based. And
Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me either.
And I have dexterity and patience, but not for
But,
that
like,
sort of
yeah,
activity.
it's not fun to hone it on something like that.
Yeah, I'd rather do Gundams to do dexterity because I'm creating something.
Yeah. God, we've been so good, but just can't get that final.
Yeah,
Look at this fucking, like, all these good shots, but none of them. We've been more skillful. Same thing with like patience, even. Like if something's gonna test my patience, I want the reward at the end of it to be worth it. And like getting that ball thing is not gonna be.
yeah. And especially because if you fall in the wrong hole, you have to start all over again. I'm like, oh. But yeah, so I talked to her, and she was just like, it was very brief, but she's like, all right, I'll let you guys go. And they were like, okay, bye. And then she kept like, okay, I love you guys, bye. Okay, and then like over and over, I love you guys. Bye, I love you. And it's just like, oh god. Like, and problem is, it's like it's on speakerphone. And I just want to be like, Mom, just end the call, please. This is weird.
Just like miming to her, like, please release me from this hell.
My mom, like, very quickly then, like, after a little bit, was ended it, and she's just like, she could probably go on like that forever. I was like,
Just
yeah,
caught in
probably.
a loop. My grandmother bought a Jaguar, and so she wanted to. So I had to like pull up the pictures off of her computer for her, so that I could see it. And I'd already seen it because my mom showed it to me on her phone. I was like, yeah, I've seen it. Well, can you help me find the picture? I was like, if you listen though, I just said I've seen it, so I don't really need to see it again. And you see, these are the special wheels. These don't come standard. These are a special option, these wheels. And you know, they oh, nicely done.
I tried to redirect it the first time, but
If you can you zoom in on the pic? God, the picture's just so small. Can you zoom in a little bit? You see the red things right there in the center? Those apparently, the dealer told me that people try to steal those because they're worth a lot of. So I have to be careful about that now. Like, okay, you be careful.
don't let anyone try to kill you to steal the red thing on the wheels. Some guy comes up in like a ski mask. Are you here for the red things on my wheels?
Oh, the dealer told me about this.
Well, hold on. I have my pepper spray.
And it's great because there was like multiple times where she said, "All right, well, I'm gonna let you go," but it's such a crazy story because my old car I had put a new engine in it, so it was like it was brand new.
Just goes into story again.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pee actually.
Okay.
Per
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
You know, your father tore his meniscus once. Look at him now. That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right. Your father, that boy ain't right. Did you ever watch Soul Eater, the anime?
No.
They've got a new anime coming out. Looking pretty cool. There's a little teaser trailer for it. I very much like what I'm seeing there.
I'll have to give it a look-see.
These dudes with like fire powers and stuff, and the fire looks awesome.
I went downstairs and grabbed my Gundam. And it's looking pretty snazzy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. It's been quite the adventure getting that one made. It sounds like.
It is so big, son, bro.
You ready?
It's so huge.
Yeah, but how big's the Gundam?
Not that big, actually.
And also difficult.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I guess the Gundam wasn't that difficult. It just took a long time. No, don't touch it.
I was just faking for you. Teammate was AFK that whole time.
That whole time. But they had an AI, so really.
Yeah, at least an AI moves.
We have like the same amount of points, isn't that
Good
weird?
thing he's not on kickoff.
It's really hard to see the same amount of points in this game now.
Yeah. Won't last. Unless they forfeit right now. So I'd like to talk about Anthem real quick. And by real quick, I mean for a little bit. You know, teammate, please either die from being timed out or something.
Report for AFK.
There he goes. Thank God.
I reported
We
for
already got
AFK.
someone. So, there's a lot of people been showing videos of the trailer from EA and how much better that looked than the game that actually came out. And
Ah, fuck me.
I typically don't get too worked up about that shit because
Right.
I, a long time ago, reset my expectations from previews at did I say EA? I meant E3.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So like the E3 videos for Anthem looked pretty sick, but obviously there's been a bit of a graphical downgrade from that. Which, whatever, you know, the look of Anthem was never my complaint. But the E3 trailer did show a big stompy robot, like a
Right.
massive one, and it didn't show you in combat with it. So it's like, it's not like they lied about that, but that's kind of the problem is like, yeah, sure, maybe I assumed you'd be fighting big stompy robots like that from that, and I shouldn't have assumed that. But even still, why not? Why is the game almost exclusively like regular human-sized guys? That's not as cool and as fun as fighting big-ass stompy enemies would have been. Oh, look, it's Obi again. Which, you know, whatever, that's their decision. But it's something that would have, if it was closer to Monster Hunter but with robots instead of big creatures, I probably would have jumped in by now, despite everyone else bitching about it.
Yeah.
But really, the enemies you fight are like standard dudes, and then like they had those robots with big shields. Those guys were cool because you had to actually figure out, you know, how am I going to get behind his shield? Am I going to draw his fire while my teammate goes behind him? Am I going to like hover behind him? Am I going to use a grenade or skill or whatever? Like, I like the shield goons. Those guys are a little more interesting. The basic dudes, they just kind of stand there and fire at you. Like, there's nothing interesting about that. Like, fighting Nergigante for the 100th time is still going to be interesting because the fight is very complex, and there's like multiple different things that can happen during the fight that make it different from the last time you fought him. But bog standard like henchman dudes aren't as interesting to fight 100 million times. Oh shit.
They really are.
And like the boss we fought was cool. I liked him, the big spider boss.
Yeah, there's like
And it
waves
was-
and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He sends his waves out. He comes down from the sky. And you
Ah.
gotta shoot his weak points. It wasn't super complex, but it was way more interesting than fighting the henchman dudes that we've been fighting the whole time.
Yeah, it was good.
And so, I'm just kind of sad that there's only like 3 things like that in the entire game. One of which is like the final boss is kind of a big dude, and he gets reused as one of the strongholds when the game is over. He's part of the end game content. Is you basically just redo that final boss fight. So one of them is the big spider boss that we did. One of them is the final boss fight, and then the third stronghold thing is one of the big robots that you fight, but it has like shields as well. They added some shields so you can't attack it from the front every time. So the big boss fights aren't that good. Like there might be 3 decent ones, but that's it. People give Monster Hunter shit for only having 30 monsters, but at least those are 30 good monsters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the things you fight aren't as interesting as I want them to be. And the second big reason that I'm not so hot on Anthem right now is you don't unlock parts for the mech itself. You don't unlock like a new arm piece or like a new chassis or like armor or whatever. You're unlocking guns, which all the guns look exactly the same.
Yeah, they're not very interesting.
Yeah, and even like the master crafted ones look exactly like the level 1 versions. I think they might have like a little bit of extra color or whatever, but the model basically is the exact same. So I'm not chasing any cool weapons like in Borderlands. And the customization of the javelin is sick, but it's only the cosmetic customization is really sick. Like you're not like, what kind of loadout do I want? Like the loadout was like, do I want a grenade kind of thing, or it was like a support ability and like an attacking ability were the things you got to change about your javelin. But those are all like the tools that the javelin uses. You're not actually changing like leg pieces and stuff. I think that would have made it way more interesting. Like Monster Hunter, you have armor pieces that you change, like what the hell?
Yeah, I figured that there wasn't going to be armor in it though. Like I figured it was just going to be shoot 'em man. So you were just going to have guns and your armor didn't matter whatsoever. Like you'd have
But
potentially
that's-
modifiers.
That's such a wasted opportunity. Like you're in fucking robot suits. Make use of them, Like all they basically are is that they're like humans with jetpacks. Like they might as well just be humans with jetpacks at that point, other than like cosmetically.
Yeah.
So that's a real missed opportunity there. And the loading screens, holy shit. It's like you're loading to get to your mech, loading when you leave the mech screen, loading in Fort Tarsis.
Yeah, the load times are like 40 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty fucking ridiculous.
And it's another thing Monster Hunter kills you is like that. It's like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
If that. Like the loading times are not a problem at all. So, I mean, I hate to keep comparing it to Monster Hunter, but it just does it so much better. Like, I would love if it had big stompy robots that you had to like fly around and shit. You had to like some of them you had to like fly to where their weak points are maybe, and
Yeah,
they had different behaviors.
Use movement for more than just dodge, like in go behind rock.
Mm-hmm.
Use movement to like traverse a creature or some sort of like enemies or something like that.
That would have been cool, yeah. Because it's just like, oh, my shields are low, let me go hide behind this rock until they're back.
Yeah, that was one thing I kind of didn't like at first was my shields are low. So I have to sit here and hide. And so I'm just sitting there hiding going, oh boy, wish I could do something.
Is that Kristen I see in the chat?
What's up, Kristen? How you doing? It is.
Hello to you.
How you doing?
We're discussing the reasons that we are not buying Anthem. At least not right now.
Random
Which
boost.
is real sad because it's a game that it's like look at all the time that we've put into Monster Hunter. Like even with a bunch of predatory like microtransaction stuff, I probably would have been all on board if it was as good as Monster Hunter, but sci-fi robots and jetpacks. I would have been so on board.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't like. I was expecting Destiny with jetpacks. Is what I was expecting, like, and that's kind of what it seems like we got, but like worse because Destiny has like more missions. It seems like more things to do.
Yeah, Destiny had a lot more on launch, according to the review I saw. That's what they were comparing it to. And I remember saying like, I wish that Anthem was more like Monster Hunter with robots instead of Destiny. But I remember saying like it's probably going to be more Destiny than Monster Hunter, but hopefully it'll still have some of that. Like if you die in free play by yourself, you can't res yourself. You're just like stuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's like it's free play. Hey, I watched the guy load into a match, and he like landed in that like loading area, that like docking area where you first jump off.
Yeah.
Within 2 seconds, it said you're leaving the mission area, and you're gonna be because like the other people that it loaded him in with were already at the door, and it was like teleporting him to where they were. Like the second he got there. They even showed one dude who was like only like level 5 or something, and they were fighting the final boss of the game, and he got matched with them like halfway through the fight of the final boss. Oh shit. They were like, dude, if you don't want spoilers, you should leave now, because somehow you just got matched with the final boss of the game.
Oh.
We're doing all right. Kristen Ashton's gonna be fighting a Bloodborne. But see, that was shadow defense right there. I knew I couldn't challenge the guy or he would beat me. And I waited until a defender was back. That's how I was explained shadow defense.
How I was explained it was balls going towards net, and either the opponent has it or it's just flying towards the net, and you are also driving towards the net. Like, parallel to it almost. And you have to still save it. But, my knee hurts, Kristen. I twisted my knee like an idiot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucked up my input there real bad. I got a Gundam sprayed. I'm not going for that. You're bumping the goalie and we don't have anyone back.
It's gonna be a pass, okay.
I sprayed the Gundam, but I'm not done, like, with it.
No. You're tipsy?
You're tipsy.
Your spelling's been good if you're tipsy.
Yeah,
You're not slurring your text.
I'm a little lightheaded from the paint fumes. Because I had to spray a lot. And I don't have, like, the ventilation. And I sprayed too much.
Whew.
Sprayed it with what? Top coat. So, Got some top cut going. You should see the fucking shield on this thing. It's this big. It's like as big as my fucking head. It is literally the biggest thing I have made.
Other than the shit that you took.
Yeah.
And didn't wipe.
Yeah, and didn't wipe.
Speaking of a shit,
Oh. What's up, Trav? How you doing? Do a flip. Check it out. You like that? I did one.
whoa, a front flip?
Yeah.
Sprayed it with happy juice? Is that what you call it? Oh my god. Oh
No,
my god.
I sprayed it with some yummy cummies. Okay, now
I scored a
score.
goal. I scored a goal.
Angel scored a goal, actually.
That's true. Tried to redeem myself. I am irredeemable. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Real specific with the requests, huh?
How dare you, Sunbro? How dare you score a goal? The legs are big. It's just a big gun dang in general. He's gonna be a real thick
Big
boy.
ol' gun dang.
It comes with some free tampons too, which is nice. Real long tampons, really, but you know you need to get that blood as fast as possible.
That's for when your gun dang is on its period.
No, me.
Oh.
Skiing reminded me that you're 34. Hey man, I hurt my knee getting in or out of my car today.
I love that you don't remember if it was in or out.
I don't. The fumes, man.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. Oh, go for it, go for it. Ah. I think it was... man, I don't know. I think it was getting in. Because I think when I was at work. Because I thought about it a lot more when I went to Mad Greens. And I was sitting there.
I do like snow.
Florida man, and
Oh my god.
Sumbro's basically a Florida man. Yeah,
How dare you?
I'm old. I'm almost 29.
I'm only Florida when it's Christmas. I live in the shitty but at least better than Florida state of Georgia. And I only go to Florida to visit family for Christmas.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
Bait.
we hate each other now because you're Florida, I'm Georgia. Despite both of our states being a big pile of shit. At least my pile of shit isn't soggy. It's like a solid pile of shit instead of a wet, soggy one.
I'd rather have a wet, soggy pile of shit. Oh, the guy didn't fucking hit it!
Well, wet and soggy smells bad. Like
Ooh.
mine's all like dried and crusty. At least it's.
I don't really care if my shit smells bad. You know.
But it's not your shit though.
Oh.
It's,
Whose
we
shit
got
is it?
peaches. Sure. We got peaches.
What? We also have peaches though in Colorado. With the Palisade peaches.
Jolt? What is Jolt? We couldn't buy fireworks for the longest time. We used to go to like Alabama or stop and
We have to
grab
go to
fireworks.
We have to go to Wyoming. Like they're right at the Wyoming border. There's tons of fireworks
Yeah.
stands.
I don't know what Jolt is.
Is that some kind of drug?
That sounds like a drug, yeah.
Man, I was cooking some medicine and the whole damn bath tube exploded.
Bath tube.
Oh, sorry, I'm driving. And I didn't mean
it's
bath
a
tube.
cola. It's
You autocorrect got me.
Alright. So, you know, worse than drugs then. Double caffeine. So yeah, that does sound worse than.
Pre-energy drinks. The drink you drink before you drink your energy drink.
My heart skipped a beat just hearing that.
But it was accurate. I kind of want to quote that. Oh, he faked me! He faked me, savage!
God, I miss so much chat. You can't feel your teeth. They're both purple, so I can't tell the difference at a glance.
Yeah, why is everyone purple?
Not feeling your teeth is a superpower. Try biting through metal. I mean, if you can't feel pain, but like, that doesn't mean that her teeth are strong enough to bite through metal. It's just she wouldn't feel the pain from the attempt.
Yeah.
It would still fuck the teeth up.
There are people that can't feel like pain and shit like that, and their lives suck.
Also, I'm pretty sure we can cut metal without her teeth. Even if her teeth were amazing at cutting through metal, I don't know if that would revolutionize the world.
I just started driving around circles. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, well, you got to do it just for science. Like, we have to know whether it's a legit useful superpower or not. We do need to know. I'm feeling cornered by all these questions. They're good questions, though. You got to give us that. We're good at asking questions. We're not good at giving answers, but we can ask questions with the best of them.
Oh, Kristen, do you have Amazon Prime? Do you have it linked to your Twitch account?
How's it going, Rubini?
Are you currently
God,
subscribed to a Twitch man? If not, no. Okay, well,
whoa, man.
does not have Amazon. Damn. About to say, sub to my channel so I can get more emotes, please. Thank you.
It's not because he wants to take your money. Or
Yeah,
that
I
he
don't-
needs it.
I don't care
It's
about.
literally just we want that extra emo.
I might just end up like gifting people subscriptions just to pay for it. It's only like
Yeah, how far away are you?
it's 4.
You only need 4 more.
Yeah.
This is like $20 to get another emo.
Yeah, it's $20. And like if you gift somebody a subscription, it doesn't renew. So I was thinking about doing that. Can I hit gift subscription on somebody? Oh, I need to add that fucking quote before I forget, but the match is gonna start. This is the worst.
Which quote?
The drink thing. Just because it's like... Oh my god, that was fast. I thought I hit it. Pre-energy drink.
I don't see that quote.
No, I said it.
Oh. What did you say?
Pre-energy drink. It's the drink you drink before you drink your energy drink. What am I listening? This current song? It's it's a remix of LMFAO.
Can you get like one of those things? Oh, you might need to score that. Oh wow, Gravini burning his own bomb. She's no world-class musician.
Hey, I'm gonna miss. Okay, I hit it still. I'm really harassing that man. Oh,
On Twitch.
harassment on Bjork. All is full of love.
It would be cool if you had like a ticker on the bottom telling you what the name of the song that's currently playing is.
Yeah, if only.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
My, unfortunately, I would have to see the ticker myself. Because it is... My music is coming from my gaming computer. God damn it! My music coming from my gaming computer. And so in order to have a ticker, I'd have to, like... have it on my gaming computer screen.
Her ass is 2 words. You know.
Yeah, I said harass, yeah.
Oh, harass. I see. Well,
What the fuck? Why are
not
these
even
guys
about the shit.
doing so good all of a sudden? What the hell?
just hey, chat. Before you were here, we were playing very, very well. We were really good, and we were beating everyone.
We were actually.
So honestly, I blame you guys. But just know that you should have like a ton of respect for our skill at Rocket League because truly we were incredible.
And look, I have a tag that says I was a Season 9 Grand Champion at Rumble. That's the highest rank. You can't get any higher than
Season
that.
9 Grand Champion at Rumble. I'm blaming it on all of you, not just you. You all share equally.
Ooh, that wasn't a good. Ooh, that was a good one though. Okay, I'm gonna pre-jump.
You should not do that.
I'm pre-jumping.
The guy with the top, but yeah, rub it in. Rub it in. I got 50 bits that I'm just storing up for next season. You won't be able to top me.
Oh, it's yours
50
too.
whole bits. Shit, I think I gave like 10 to Captain.
Wow.
So like 40 whole bits.
Oh, I tried to block it, but he hit it down. Oh, I don't like this game anymore. Peanut butter on both is so good. Waffles.
No!
I want some waffles. I almost bought a donut on Saturday, but I already had a burrito, so I didn't want to have too many carbs.
I thought that said peanut butter on broth. She was putting peanut butter in her soup. I was very disturbed.
I fucked up my landing. This is just a bad match. A single donut.
No.
You can't
thi-
eat
this-
less.
Match is not representative of our skill at Rocket.
You can't eat.
Sometimes. Go ahead.
Oh, you can't eat less than 3 donuts. Donuts are really good, but I'm on a low carb. I can't do that. Or I could be like my boss and no, I'm just eating useful carbs, not the useless ones. So I'm on a low carb diet, just like you. I have to have a shitty meeting with my boss tomorrow. But Kristen, what's up? The whole team has to have a meeting. It's annoying. Oh, nope. You know what? Just kill me.
If I had boost.
I don't care about this match anymore. I'm just gonna go to sleep. What shirt am I wearing?
Low carb sucks, by the way. I guess I didn't get far enough. It was like a month and a half or so, and it was just like I'm kind of done with it.
Don't tell
I'll just have to die early.
Damn it!
No.
I tried. I'm wearing a Modest Mouse shirt.
A wizard is never early, nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Rashua. You don't think that's a mouse? Well, Trav, you need to go back to school there, sir. You need to go back to animal school.
He does think it's modest, though. Like it's not fancy at all. He'll give you that much.
Gravini, I never said hi. Hi, by the way. I hope you're doing good. I never officially said hi.
It is fairly modest.
Let's
Oh, did you see I hit the jackpot again? That's 2 days in a row.
I didn't see that, actually.
I'm 14K now. Pretty much a Komochi god. Gravini's learning all the fun commands now. Oh, give me a command, Sunbro.
I don't have that one on the list yet. I need to add it. Nope, I don't have that.
And anybody with the command, it could be literally anyone. Yeet, okay, that's close. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Fuck, getting closer. Yeet, yeah. Now we're getting colder again.
Skeet, no.
To the window!
If only I could be so
To the wall.
grossly
Thank you, Gravini.
incandescent.
Thank you. Nailed it.
It's a little harder for them to hear it when you say stuff while it's playing.
Say, what's playing? The audio clip?
Yeah, the audio clip. You're like saying thank you as the audio clip's playing, so it's hard to hear it.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this little inside secret here. I can't tell when that audio click audio clit is playing.
It probably plays right after they hit the command.
Wow. Yeah, are you seriously telling me that I should know when it's playing?
It's right after the command. That's all it is.
And like by the time I see the command, like I look over, I don't know if it's played yet or not. Just trying to thank them for giving my command.
What's an autoclit? It's a device you use to simulate a woman's clitoris, but it also vibrates and wiggles.
No, it's the clit on your car. It's automobile clit.
Oh fuck! I can't. I'm just.
It's
Stop. Get out.
if it's a male car, it has an underdick. If it's a
No!
female car, it has an auto clit.
Nice. Man, I don't know what you were trying to do there.
Whoops.
Wait, that exists. Wait, which one? The Sunbros
Yeah,
auto
hang
clit or
on.
my auto clit?
Which one? I would not be shocked if someone put a clit on their car. So that could be a thing.
Keyboards can have clits.
Thank God.
The clitoris in general. Oh, yeah. Well, we have a better.
Does it though?
We have a better command. Here we go.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to talk?
Yeah.
Is it over?
It is. It is most certainly over.
The audio clip has played. It's a long one, so I wasn't sure.
That is a very long one. I should have bumped goalie. When a
Been
lady.
introduced a few times. Brag. What?
I mean, is 2 inches that long? Wait, for a clit?
Is your mom looking at your clip?
Clits are usually, you know, generally not 2 inches long.
If they exist. We're not sure
Yeah.
yet.
The fabled clitoris. That's why people can't find them. Is they're fuck.
Oh, man.
I'm all checked out of Rocket League, really. Just
Yeah. We
Look at 'em both.
probably should have gone to Rumble.
yeah.
Oh. I'm so bad. Oh, teammate can't complain. I got more points than him.
Your mom says that's average. Yeah, 2 inches for a clit. Yeah, sure, average. I've seen actually women with long, like really long clits. It's weird looking. And it's, you know, it's their thing. You know, I'm not gonna.
That's literally what they were born with. It's not like they made a choice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's definitely abnormal. I'm also abnormal. Oh, I can't catch up.
Could you imagine having a penis that long? God,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where to put it.
Good.
Chiyu.
What is
what's
this?
up?
What is this discussion? We're just discussing things. Just, you know.
You're about 5 minutes from some booty-born action. One
And
more failed experiment at Rocket League.
And going to work too. That's another thing.
Oh shit, that's right.
No. Take the shot. I tried, teammate.
Dig big energy. Cocks with chicks.
Beisudarapu. One more.
I am hungry.
This is the song that has my follower notification on it.
They keep being lied to about how long 6 inches is. I see. I see what you're doing there.
I'm bad at parallel parking, so I must be a woman.
I can't remember the last time I parallel parked. I don't remember if I was good at it at one time, but it's been so long now.
The concept.
Let's just say I don't get to use my 6 inches very often.
The concept makes sense to me. It's just literally like being able to judge the angle in which you like turn in. That's definitely the hardest part for me. That's
Yeah.
like
I think it's,
practice
you know, depending on how close you're trying to get to the curve, that makes it harder.
yeah.
Like, just like getting it generally in between two cars is not too big of a deal.
You gotta do it the shitty method where you just pull straight in and then like wiggle your way into a good position.
Gravini should have given us 6 slippery nuts, 1 for each inch. It's too much gurch. Gurch. No!
Oh, do I have to try?
Damn. Gravini thinks 6 inches is not too much girth. Then again, it's not really your opinion that matters. It's kind of the opinion of the person who receives that girth.
It's basically the size of a boob. I don't have boost. I ran out.
As to whether it's too much or not. That's an easy one. Give me those
No,
all
it
day
isn't.
long.
I got fucking bumped.
Not the save was easy, not.
Oh. They meant the pass. It's like, it's 6-inch girth. It's like trying to shove a boob into a vagina. Just trying to pack it in there.
Come on, ladies, you know you've tried that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Come on, we're all friends here. Oh God, save me.
Save me, teammate. Save everybody. Great pass. Good. Teammate, I don't know if you thought I was going for it, but I was literally wiggling, grabbing boost. Have you ever... Wait, who had 6 inches before? I've had tons of 6 inches before. Yeah, Slim Jim. Oh, he hit it at the last second! Look at this. Look at this
Yeah,
extra
you
tap.
gotta go to full foot long. Have you had 6 inches before? Well, I've tried to fuck myself. I've been told that very often to go fuck myself.
Doesn't
I
work
couldn't reach.
very, very well. Some people can do it, actually. I've seen it. It's very disturbing looking. Oh, yeah, pass that out. Oh, that's...
No. How dare you tell me what to do? You know, if none of these jokes are working for you, all you gotta do is watch our Rocket League play, because that's the biggest joke.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm like, just burnt. I think the goofy matches early on that happened just kind of like put me in a, oops, a totally fine move. Wow. Damn. Oh boy.
Pro circuit. I'll have you know we played with a pro before.
We have.
We played against a pro before.
He beat us. But you know, we played against him. The game thought we were worthy enough to receive his time and effort. Oh, I was gonna hit it real hard and it rolled off the top of my car. Oops, killed a man.
You can't say you've had your ass kicked by a Rocket League pro. We can. I mean, you could say it, but please don't. That would be a lie.
That's the best I could do. Maybe it was a mistake to do another match.
It might have been. I could be eating a snack right now instead.
Maybe we did it. Sick. Oh man, thanks. Do you see how good that goal was?
You have twice as many points as teammate. What have you done?
Yeah, teammate. Step it up. Incoming.
Oh, if you had scored that.
I wasn't expecting the ball to go that way.
I know, but it would have been an amazing comeback after all the shit talking that we've done about ourselves.
Fitting way to end it.
Oh man, alright. Oh, I got another new crate. Holy shit.
I have not gotten a new crate. You bitch.
I'm so good at getting the new crates. It happens every time.
Hopefully I can concentrate on this boss while the paint
Hat
fumes.
trick? The wheels suck that I got. They're terrible.
Disperse from my head. Yeah, and you can't even see the special editions, can you? You can't even preview them. Was that bullshit?
I don't think so, no. It's
Was that
honestly
bullshit?
not that good of a crate.
It really isn't.
I don't like the boost. I don't like the car. I don't like the wheels.
I do like the couple of black market decals.
Yeah, the black market, the solar flare. Solar flare's alright. It's pretty similar to Quasar.
Yeah.
I like the wet paint. The wet paint decals neat.
Wet paint's nice. There was another one.
Iridium and hex type.
There's a paint finish that I liked in there, but
Do you want this crate? Because I don't think I'm gonna open this.
I mean, if you don't want to open it, yeah, give it to me.
Wow, so forceful. Give it to me.
I'm gonna, yeah, I want it
I'll
inside of
fucking
me.
give it to you. All 6 inches.
Oh, I want it inside of me. There you go. That's antlers.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
There you go. What? The trade has been canceled?
What the shit?
This is a good
Trade has
song.
been canceled. Trade has been canceled. Trade timed out.
So it says on yours again?
Yeah. Now I
Ending
can't
trade.
invite you to trade.
Oh, I'm in the middle of trading with you still. Is that some Naruto music? Yeah, yeah, My Hero Naruto. There, wait. Trade time out. There we go. All right, try it again.
I'm getting nothing. Oh, there we go.
It didn't. The antlers were too much.
Yeah, it was too unfair. It was
It
like,
was hard.
wow, you're giving up way too much for this crate.
It's hard to shove antlers through the series of tubes that is the internet.
Knock off Naruto. Excuse me.
Oops.
I am a fan of both shows, and I would not say that.
Yeah, they're basically the same show. Oh wait, I do have new crates. When did I get new crates?
Wow, you had two. Wow, I can't believe
I have
just gave
3
you my
crates.
crate. I can see that, you dick. You have 3 decryptors too.
Wow.
You just mashing A's. You got more crates than I did. After all that bitching.
Wow, look at this fanfare. It updated.
Oh no,
Oh,
I guess you only got 2 crates. I guess we got the same amount of crates. Never mind.
Octane Galefire, you want it? Too bad.
We both got the same.
If only I could be so grossly
Oh my God.
incandescent.
Oh,
Breakout?
another Sunbro. Thank you. I heard it that time.
Oh, I got ASIC import wheels. Oh boy, look at them. Too bad they're not special edition. They kind of go with my car though, actually.
Did I go really well with the car? They're just not as exciting as I want them to be, though.
No, they just stuck a fan on a wheel. Wait.
What am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
Okay. Alright, time to switch over to Bloodborne.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Sunbro. Alright, BRB, chat.